Oh yeah. Done a little metal finishing to them. I think it'll be all right. And it's them mog bushing. Oh yeah. Takes two. Well, I studied about it a little bit and came up with the thought that I had made a that's them field notes right there. And over here on this page right here, I'm not going to read it to you, but noted in the field notes book was the thinking about a comment that was left on the channel was I was working on this bushing here. That was my project. My project was to get them bushings out of these upper A arms, and I done got them out, and I done already sanded it and cleaned it to bare metal, and have a couple of coats of primer on them. So that comes up to the point of now, to the point of installing the bushings and this piece of cross here. That's where your problem comes into play. One bushing goes on this side and one bushing goes down here on this side like that. Okay? The physics of the whole thing. Well, I have a marker in this one over here, and but it goes in there like that, and you can't get a C-clamp on there. Well, I done modified that tool to get them out. But you know, I was studying on that comment that was left, that I done a little metal work on them right there. I'm going to do a little more. But the comment was left to take them up there to shop and get them to install the bushings for me. Well, I'm the shop that they would take them to get somebody to install them. You know what I mean? So, they call it a job shop. Whatever comes in the door is the next project. And this is it. So, in order to be that guy that I would take these to get them installed for me, Only difference between me and him is he has the other style of tool to install them with. I got one. We'll look at it. We'll see. We're going to look in there and see what we got. Keeping in mind, is to install these bushings in these A-pods. This is what you'd get if you bought this thing right here. You'd get some instructions. Comes in another little plastic container. I noticed a lot of scholars here on the internet, they discard this. They discard their paperwork immediately, and I'm not for that. You know, you have the opportunity. They sent this to me right here, and once I read this right here, I'll know everything that is possible to know about the tool. At that point, I just need to get the experience to go with using it. So I'm going to take a minute and read these instructions, and then, for real, we'll come back and see about it. Well, I actually did read these. Not to quote nothing to you, because if you ain't going to read them, it's probably something you don't need to know. But anyway, this is what's in here. Oh, that's a nice one right there. But the reason, the tool I modified in that last video is this is bigger. This will allow this bushing to exit right up through there like that. That's the purpose of that. It has some adapters here to accomplish that with also. I read about it on the internet there, and decided it could be the tool that would possibly. Okay, this was in there, and that's. Oh, you see that spacer they got in this box right here? It's like they built this tool for this application right here. It fits exactly into that bushing with an ample enough play clearance to not offer any interference. This being used in conjunction with this thing right here, that being having a hole in it that is, I'm sure, the size and clearance for this bushing part right here, if need be. How cool is that? So far, I like this so far, the design. But I'm not going to do this today. I'm not going to do this today. I'm going to put it back up. I'm going to paint these A-arms upper control arms for that 1963 Chevrolet. I'm going to paint these components right here, and then we'll put them bushings in there when the paint gets dry. Give them a subscribe, and they get one of them 100,000 subscriber plaques to put on the wall. Well, the only way you can get one of them is for you to subscribe to the channel. That's what that is. Don't cost you nothing. It's just like a vote. You know, you just hold your hand up, except in this case, you punch that little button down there if you need any guidance in the matter. You know, but I'm pretty confident we'll get that 100,000, you know, hopeful. You know, I'm positive on the subject. I'll leave a comment there from Middle Tennessee. Shop Dog Sam here on YouTube. They call me Don Kelly in real life. Enjoy the day now. And one of the comments the other day on the channel was, man, that looks just like my place. To be so blessed. For real.